Welcome to Aldevron. My name is Tom Foti, and I'm very grateful to serve as Aldevron's president of our Protein Services Division. Here at our Madison facility, we manufacture recombinant proteins for clients around the world. Today, because of our success, we're very excited to tell you about our expansion, and we're going to take you on a virtual tour where we're going to show you all the different things that we do in our facility. The first stop on our tour is a tagline that's very important to our company. It's the basis for breakthroughs. And what we do at Aldevron is we manufacture plasmid DNA, recombinant proteins, and messenger RNA that enables our clients to make those breakthroughs. As you look over to the wall over here, these are the values that are very important to our company. And starting from the top is we innovate and advance. And that is through science, that is through process improvement, that is through listening and collaborating with our clients. And the second value here is collaboration. And that has been one of the most important parts of our interactions with our clients. We listen to our clients, find out what the problem is, and we take our technical team to solve those problems. And so we learn from our clients, and they learn from us, and together we can enable a great partnership. On the left over here is service, and we want to have a service mindset in everything we do. When we think about how we interact with our clients, we think about putting them at the center of our universe, listening to them. At the end of the day, we make lives better, and that's very important to us, and is what motivates us to come to work every day. In the future, this is going to be what we call our why wall, which is fundamentally what motivates us every day to come to work at Aldevron. We're going to move now over to the office area. And one of the things that we wanted to do when we created this office space is have it be very collaborative. We wanted to have it with a lot of natural light and be bright. We wanted to have it ergonomically friendly. And so we have desks and monitors and light that allow for a great workspace for our employees. We have excellent conference rooms where we can collaborate not only with our clients, but also with all of our teammates and colleagues up in Fargo. At a push a button, we can have video conferences with the team up there. Now I'm going to bring you to our operational office space. In this space is where our operational team leaders collaborate with each other. They work on difficult problems and coordinate with the team in the lab. In here is our break room. It's important to have excellent spaces for our employees, a lot of natural light. It's important for our employees also just to get to know each other a little better and have lunch together. So we're very excited that we have a nice break room for them. This is our eukaryotic expression lab. And one of the things that's very unique about Aldevron is that we can make proteins in insect cells, in mammalian cells, and in bacterial cells. In this room, we make proteins in our eukaryotic cell systems. And this is very important because certain types of proteins need to be made in those types of cell environments. And so we make a lot of recombinant antibodies in this facility, and the team does an amazing job of producing the products in here. This is one of the areas that we're most excited about with our recent expansion. In this fermentation lab behind us is housed our 20-liter, our 200-liter, and our 1,000-liter fermenter. We also have a separate area for media prep and a separate area for our inoculation. This fermentation facility is going to allow us to scale to 1,000 liters and produce hundreds of grams of proteins, which our clients are going to require for different applications. One particular area that we're going to need large-scale manufacturing for is for our diagnostic area. And so clients who are requiring diagnostic proteins, they often need them to be produced at very high quality and in large scale, and they have to be cost effective on a per test basis. And so this facility is not only going to be able to scale for those types of applications, but also for large research grade applications. So welcome to our downstream laboratory operation. One of the most important parts of a great manufacturing department is excellent inventory control. We manage all of our inventory by barcoded materials. Here on my right and over to my left is where we store a lot of those materials that are consumed during the daily operation with our scientists. We're going to swing back now over here to our dishwashing facility. We have excellent standard operating procedures around cleaning and washing the dishes that are used in the laboratory operation. It's very important from a cross-contamination standpoint. It's very important from an aseptic standpoint. It has washable walls. It has floor drains, which are very helpful for our team. When we have clean dishes, it's a very important first step to manufacturing buffers. And in this room is our buffer prep room. On the walls, you can see all the chemicals that are used for our buffer prep. We have standard operating procedures around how we manage our chemical inventory. We have a chemical hood over here on the right. The buffers that are produced in here are used for making media. They're used for our large lysis events, and they're also used for our downstream processing events. We're going to go over to our lysis area now. So this is our large-scale lysis room. This is a very important room. So after we harvest the E. coli, we would lyse the cells. The proteins that we manufacture are expressed inside of the E. coli cells. And so we use homogenization to lyse the cells and then to clarify the lysate so that we can put them on different types of columns for purification. On the left over here, we have a large-scale homogenizer, and these are two other homogenizers that are manufactured by Madison, and they help us with the manufacturing process. This is a GIA, which is produced by a company in Italy. It's been a great piece of equipment for us. After we're lysing, we're going to move over to our downstream processing area. So one of the things that was really important as we thought about expansion was to be able to have excellent, naturally lit laboratory spaces for our scientists. Our scientists have benches that are seen here on the right and the left, and there's nice windows here that people can work next to. I'm going to move over now to our large-scale downstream processing area. In this particular laboratory, what we do is take the clarified lysate and we run it over different types of columns to purify the recombinant proteins that we make for our clients. We have different size ACTA systems here that are required to manufacture proteins depending on what scale. So we have ACTA 25s, ACTA 150s, ACTA Pures, and we have ACTA Pilots. This is a very important part of our purification process of our recombinant proteins. After we purify our proteins, we test them in our QC department. When we manufacture proteins for our clients, they are interested in specific characteristics to ensure that the protein will work for their specific application. So we test for purity, we test for the concentration, we test for the activity, and we test for the absence of critical contaminants. We have different types of equipment here that are very sensitive to allow us to test for those different types of characteristics. After the protein is QC'd, we then store it while we review the batch record, and we store it in our freezer area, which is located over here. All of our products are stored in these freezers, and it's very important that we have excellent location control. We have environmental monitoring on all of our different freezers to make sure that the temperature is kept consistent. When orders come in, our shipping department will take products that are located in these freezers and they will ship them according to the different requirements for the different products. After we ship the product, we service them post-sale to figure out if they have any questions about the particular product. Thank you so much for joining me on the virtual tour today. Our growth has been super exciting, but it wouldn't be possible without our amazing employees. And so today I wanted to also thank our employees for all they do every day to help grow the company. As we continue to expand the company, this is going to create more opportunities for our employees to advance in their careers, learn new skills, and help us serve more clients and help more patients in the end. So thank you very much for coming along today, and look forward to meeting you in person.